Meanwhile, a new wrinkle has surfaced in the House probe on failed public works and flood control projects. A discovery that shifts the ultimate blame on the DPWH for inserting or specifying failed flood control projects in Bulacan, Batangas, and elsewhere in the 2025 National Expenditure Program ahead of congressional deliberations. Pending the review of more documents, the pressure has shifted to DPWH chief to explain these 2025 NEP line items from the DPWH, as our Mela Lesmoras reports.
Marami po sa mga napuntahan po ng Pangulo ng Pilipinas, particular ho sa Bulacan, kahit po yung nasa Baguio, ay mga National Expenditure Program originated projects. Hindi po ito Congressional Initiative originated projects.
This is the new revelation made by House Infrastructure Committee Co-Chair Teddy Ridon on the alleged anomalous flood control projects in the country. This means it was actually the DPWH that pushed for these projects and not House lawmakers or senators. Ridon even presented the evidence he gathered, specifically regarding the reinforced concrete river wall project in Baliwag, Bulacan. Just recently, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. personally visited the site and he himself was angered by what he saw.
Kasama po rito yung pong ghost project na supposedly ginawa po ng first engineering district ng Bulacan through Sims Construction Trading. Nasa NEP po ito ng 2025, nasa GAA po ito ng 2025. In-implement po ng DPWH Bulacan First District Engineering Office. Yung pong sinasabi ho ng Pangulo ng Pilipinas na substandard project na in-implement din po sa Bulacan.
But the question is, who should really be held accountable for these kinds of projects? To which the lawmakers responded,
Well, kailangan natin makita yung buong mga dokumento, pero meron pong actual, real, ultimate liability, yung pong DPWH po rito.
in a media interview with DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan, he insisted that they will study Representative Ridon's statements. As for the issue of command responsibility,
of course, I am on top of the entire agency, but there are authorities that has been delegated to the district offices and the regional offices. And I think we have already undertaken all the necessary documentation and sanctions na sa mga involved district offices.
At the same time, the secretary also asserted that he has no involvement in any corruption related to this issue.
Pero sir, at this point in time, you are confident, you can confidently say you did not benefit from any infrastructure.
Absolutely.
Wala pong corruption on
Absolutely on my part. No. I don't even have to tolerate this. I don't tolerate this kind of attitude. Because that's why I'm filing all the charges against anybody who are involved actually in these ghost projects that had been discovered by the president.
On September 2, the House Infrastructure Committee is set to begin its investigation on the flood control projects. Other House leaders have assured that no one will be spared in this inquiry.
Accountability yan. So kailangan sumagot sila lahat sa aligasyon, saka mga sitwasyon na kailangan nilang humarap sa media at syempre kailangan nilang harapin ang mustisya.
Mela Lesmoras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.